if I'm not mistaken, 40% of the United States, the richest country in the world, 40% of the population does not even have $1,000 saved up in case in an emergency. That's terrible considering we're the richest country in the world. You figure that might be something along the lines of the third worlders or the Philippines, but in America, some people can't even scrounge $1,000 in case of an emergency happens. How much worse will it be down the road as we get closer to the prophecy days that I'm predicting? Like, it's gonna get insane, if you ask me. And if no one's buying stuff because everyone's too strapped for cash and they're getting rid of all discretionary spending, then that's going to be cataclysmic for all these other corporations that depend on discretionary spending to stay afloat. And it's going to be bad. Like, a lot of billionaires, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of billionaires are freaking out based on what I'm talking about, because they know if everyone's too broke to discretionary spend now to buy their products, because all their money has to go to rent or to bills or to debt that they already have occurring on their balance sheet, then they're just like, how is the business going to survive, let alone thrive? So there's a lot going on. And then you got the Federal Reserve Bank printing trillions of dollars as we speak for nonsense. And you got our government spending tons of money that it shouldn't be spending. That's been happening since before I was born. So that's causing massive fluctuations to our dollar, having to work harder for dollars that are worth less. And it's because we no longer have a gold standard that holds them accountable and prevents them from spending profligately without any type of recourse whatsoever. And that's sad. That monetary and fiscal policy that they have going on right now, where they can just spend money without worrying about the consequences. Oh, that's fine. Who cares if we have a sovereign debt crisis or a currency crisis? Just make sure it doesn't happen on our term, okay? That's sad, man. But that's why I believe this prophecy I'm talking about is going to come to pass, because of all-around irresponsibility that's been taking place since 1971, when Richard Nixon took us off the gold standard in August 15th, 1971. Without a gold standard to hold people accountable from spending infinitely through quantitative easing, the floodgates are open, and they've been open for 50 plus years.